everyone, it's Carolyn and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you another Trader Joe's grocery haul. I just got back and I have a huge haul that I'm excited to share with you. If you're new to my channel, I do have PCOS and I try to eat mostly gluten and dairy free. So you're going to be seeing a lot of those types of products in this haul. But if you're not gluten or dairy free, don't worry, everything here is still going to be super tasty and delicious. I also eat moderately low carb, so I'm going to be sharing with you some of the products that I use to help, eat gluten-free, dairy-free, and moderately low carb to help manage my PCOS. And this video is going to be a little sneak peek to next week's. I'm going to be sharing with you 5 fast, easy, healthy, and delicious Trader Joe's dinner ideas. I did one of those videos last summer and it was really, really popular. Seriously, they're going to be meals that you can throw together super quick. So if you're not already subscribed, here's your reminder to subscribe so you don't miss that video. It's going to be awesome. I had so much fun planning out all those meals. So without further ado, let's jump right into the haul. So I will start over here with all of my protein options. I try and eat protein with every single meal. That is key to help stabilizing your blood sugar when you have PCOS. So I am trying these. I buy a lot of shrimp, but this is the first time I bought Argentinian shrimp. So I got these in the frozen section. And then I also got 2 servings of these fully cooked pork belly. It's over sort of by the produce, so you can find it over there. I've showed this a bunch on my channel before. This is the shawarma chicken thighs. It's the most delicious Mediterranean marinade, and I absolutely love these, especially on the grill. They also come in a beef version. Ground turkey I use for tacos. I got 2 packages of chicken thighs, and chicken tenders. You'll be seeing those in next week's video. And then I'm trying to stay away from farmed salmon because I know it's just not as healthy for you as the wild caught. So I purchased this. It's the wild Alaskan sockeye salmon. So I think that about does it for my proteins. I'll move on to the frozen items. I love getting these little frozen packages of minced ginger and minced garlic. 99% of the time I use fresh garlic, but when I am in a rush, this is the only substitute that I will use. I just think that the jarred one doesn't taste as good. This riced cauliflower stir fry is such a great low carb option for making like regular stir fries. So you'll be seeing that next week. And I also purchased their frozen mashed cauliflower. I make mashed cauliflower all the time, but I've never purchased it pre-made before. This is also in the frozen section. These brown rice bags are so great for when you need to throw together dinner fast. You just microwave them for 3 minutes. And I got these pancakes actually for my kids. They're like little mini pancakes, which they like having for breakfast in the morning. It's also my first time trying these. These are the cheeseless cheesecakes, and the cashier said that they're so good you can't even tell that they're dairy-free. The crust does contain wheat, so if you're gluten-free, then steer clear of these. Like I mentioned, I am gluten and dairy-free, but not 100%. I would say at least like 95% though. So having like one of these isn't gonna, be too bad. But I'm excited for these. And then to put on top of it, I found this little lemon sauce that I thought would be so yummy to make them lemon cheesecakes. And then I got this coconut whipped cream that you can find over by the dairy, but it is not dairy, it's coconut. So it's so good if you haven't tried it before. All right, so I think that's all the frozen items. I'll move on to the produce. As you can see, I buy a lot of produce. I try and eat a lot of vegetables. So I got a bag of their green beans, just to serve with one of my dinners. I got some potatoes. Yes, you can eat potatoes even when you eat low carb. I try and eat them in the morning, like to make hash browns and things like that. Bananas are mostly for my kids. I got 2 packages of these mini cucumbers because they're so good, great for snacking. I got some zucchini, which I'm going to use to make zucchini noodles. Oranges are like my kids' favorite. And I also got 3 avocados. Healthy fats are a must for incorporating into your meals. Not only do they stabilize your blood sugar, but they also help keep you full. These are my favorite carrots, the carrots of many colors. They're already peeled and washed, so they're great for dipping, and I always buy a ton of dips from Trader Joe's because they have the best ones. I got these pre-cooked beets. I do try and incorporate root vegetables into my meals every day because it's so good for your gut health. Back here, I got some mushrooms. That's for one of my recipes next week. And then I got a ton of strawberries and blueberries. My kids love these. And if I am going to eat fruit, I try and make it berries because they are the lowest glycemic fruits out there. So they have less of an impact on my blood sugar. I picked up some of the gluten-free pizza dough. This is, again, sort of like to the right of the produce. They have some like prepared foods. So this pizza dough is so good, and you can't even tell it's gluten-free. And then I also got some of their fresh gluten-free pasta. This is also really good. It's so hard to find fresh pasta that's gluten-free. I haven't tried these. I think they're new-ish. They're the dairy-free American style cheese, so I can use that for sandwiches, and I also have another idea for them. And I absolutely love these. I get 2 packages every time I go. They're the shaved Brussels sprouts, and they're so good. I use them for dinner as a side dish, and I also put them in my hash browns too for breakfast, and they're so good. I picked up a salad kit. These are just so great to have around, so you can make an easy salad for dinner. And I get lots of salad greens. I got spinach and 2 things of spring mix. I eat a lot of salad, so I needed a lot of lettuce. These crackers are for my daughter. She loves them. They're sort of like the Trader Joe's Ritz crackers. And I was almost out of brown rice, so I got a big bag of that. I also got some sauerkraut. I try and incorporate fermented foods like kimchi and sauerkraut into my meals every single day because, again, it's really good for your gut health, so you don't need much, just a forkful. I also got some pizza sauce to go with the pizza dough. And then these are all my dips. Well, actually not this one. This is the chicken salad. So that is a great protein option I can use to make a sandwich or put on a salad. And then these are all my dips. My first time trying, I think, most of these. This is the vegan tzatziki. I love Greek food. And I do make my own tzatziki, dairy-free tzatziki, but when you can buy it, it just saves you so much time. This is also my first time trying this, the vegan caramelized onion dip. This I'm so excited for. And then I also got this herbed tahini sauce. This is great, especially if you do seed cycling, which I swear I'm going to do a video on really soon. I know I keep saying that, but sesame seeds and tahini are one of the seeds that you incorporate into seed cycling. So this will be a yummy way to incorporate the sesame seeds into that. And then last, I have sort of like the pantry items. So I love their everything but the bagel seasoning. So these are the everything but the gluten crackers. So they're gluten-free crackers with that everything but the bagel seasoning on it. So those are going to be yummy, perfect for my dips. And I love getting the tomato paste. This is in a tube so that you don't have to like figure out what to do with the rest of it. If you buy the can of it, it's always too much. So you can just have this little tube of it and it stays nice and fresh. And I have lots of things over here. Let's see. Start in the back. I just got some tomato basil marinara. They have so many good marinaras. These I think are new. They're another gluten-free cracker. They are pea and chickpea snacks that someone told me was really yummy, so I grabbed a bag. 2 things of coffee. My husband asked for this. It's their espresso. And then this is one of my favorite coffees. It's their Wake Up blend. It's really yummy. And it's also organic, which is nice. I got 2 things of bruschetta, actually. This is just the regular tomato bruschetta. And then I also got this one. It's like an artichoke bruschetta. It says artichoke antipasto, but it's sort of like artichoke bruschetta. This is really good too. You'll be seeing both of those next week, so stay tuned if you want to see me how I use those. Like I mentioned before, I use tahini for seed cycling, so this is really good tahini that I like getting from Trader Joe's. And I got 2 things of beans, organic garbanzo beans and organic black beans. Those aren't too much more expensive to get the organic varieties than the regular ones. I think it's like a 20-cent difference, so I try and get the organic ones when I go to Trader Joe's. These green chilies are really yummy to put in your taco meat. They add not really a lot of spice, but a lot of really good flavor. And then I haven't tried this before. but I thought it would be sort of tasty to throw on my salads. They're Greek chickpeas with parsley and cumin, and so I can just throw those on my salad for some healthy carbohydrates. These I've had before, but I kind of forgot about them, so I haven't got them in a while. They're coconut cream lattes, so they're dairy-free, and I love bringing these to work if I need like a little afternoon pick-me-up. They're super portable since they're in a can. And I also got some of their grainless granola. You can find gluten-free granola pretty much at any grocery store. It's basically mostly like nuts and seeds. But I was running low and I used these on my protein yogurt bowls, which you might have seen in my PCOS friendly breakfast video. What's this guy? Ooh, I saw this on the website. It's a Thai green chili sauce, so it's gluten-free, dairy-free, and I love buying simmer sauces because it just makes like such an easy dinner option. You just throw in a protein, whatever veggies are in the fridge, and just kind of like saute them and mix in the sauce, and you have a really easy dinner, especially if you throw it over rice. This is not dairy-free, but it looks really good, and I know my husband's gonna love it. It's a Cajun style Alfredo. I believe it's new, so I picked that up. Even though it's not dairy-free, sometimes I indulge every now and then. Coconut aminos are a really healthy alternative to soy sauce. Soy sauce, most of them have gluten in it. You can buy tamari, but coconut aminos are sort of like a more natural option that still has that great salty soy sauce flavor. I already told you about the black beans. This broth is so good, especially if you make ramen. Hint, hint, it's a miso ginger broth. So it's really flavorful and it makes super yummy Asian style soups. I got 4 cans of tuna. I always buy the solid white tuna in water. Back there is milk. My kids do drink milk, so I buy that for them. I got 2 jars of these. They're hearts of palm, which you might have seen on my channel before in the form of like palmini pasta, but these are sort of like a thick stalk of it, and it's really yummy to chop up and put in like salads or stir fries. They have a very mild flavor. Also, their organic sesame oil is something I pretty much buy every single time I go. I use this in a lot of Asian style dishes. I got some eggs. I have been trying again to buy more like high quality foods, so I did get the pasture raised eggs. And then last but certainly not least is this pound plus of dark chocolate. If you're going to be indulging in chocolate, try and make it dark chocolate. It has less dairy and just is better for you in general. So I got one of those that I can break up into little pieces when I need a little something sweet. So that's going to be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed seeing everything that I got at Trader Joe's. As you can see, I got quite a lot, but it's a really good and healthy haul. I don't go there too often, but when I do, I try and stock up. So make sure that you stay tuned for next week's video, where I'm going to be sharing 5 super fast, easy, quick, and delicious healthy Trader Joe's dinner ideas that you can whip up at the last minute when you need something quick for dinner. So I hope that you'll stay tuned and stay tuned for that video, because I know you're gonna love it, and I'll see you then. Bye.